Let us start with basic elements of C++ language. We have been programming in C++ for a while now, and now we are in a position to appreciate the basic elements that make up the C++ language. The character set of C++ language is made up of letters, digits, special characters, and formatting characters. Other than these, C++ does not recognize any other characters. Tokens are a group of characters that is meaningful for the language. There are many kinds of tokens: identifiers, keywords, literals, punctuators, and operators. As we know, keywords are reserved sequence of characters which hold special meaning for the language. You cannot use keywords as the name for identifiers. Identifier is a name used to identify a variable, constant, array, etc. An identifier is named by the user. The rules that we discussed for naming a variable also hold true for naming any other identifier. Literals are fixed values which cannot be changed in a program. They are also referred to as constants. For example, the integer 1 is a literal. Its value cannot be changed in the program. The different types of literals are integer literals, character literals, floating literals, string literals, and boolean literals. Integer literals are any number without fractional part. These can be in decimal, octal, or hexadecimal number system. We will study about octal and hexadecimal number system in advanced course. You need not worry about them for now. The floating point literals include all the fractional numbers. It has an integer part, decimal point, and a fractional part. You can also represent them using exponents in this way. Character literals contain single character enclosed in single quotes, like A, 9, etc. It denotes a single character. C++ also supports non-graphic characters which cannot be typed directly from the keyboard, like backspace, tab, or carriage return. To represent these characters, we used escape sequence. That is, we use a backslash with a character to denote them. For example, a backslash with a T represents a tab. Or to denote a single quote, we write backslash single quote within single quotes. Here is a full list of escape sequences in C++. String literals are a sequence of characters enclosed in double quotes. A string can contain a sequence of characters and escape sequences. A string literal is automatically appended with a null character. So the size of a string literal is always one more than the number of characters that you assigned. If the string literal is too long to be displayed in a single line, you can break it into multiple lines using a backslash. Boolean literals contains only two values, true and false. They are also reserved keywords of C++. Punctuators are like punctuation marks in English language. They don't have any meaning of their own. They are used with tokens to give them syntactic and logical meaning. Here is a list of all the punctuators. We have used some of these punctuators in our program. Rest we will discuss as we go along. Operators, as we already discussed, are symbols used for specific purposes. C++ has 7 types of operators: arithmetic, logical, relational, unary, assignment, conditional, and comma operator. We have already discussed operators in basic course. We will discuss them in further detail in the coming levels.